Okay, I'm gonna play this white card on the Institute and then gain the orange card from Mars, which allows me to get a 7th helium, which triggers the endgame. Ooh, how is endgame resolved? Okay, looks like we finished the round and then gold gets one more turn. Perfect. Let's talk about endgame. But first, only a small amount of people that watch my videos are subscribers, so if you like what you see, consider subscribing. It only takes a second and you can always unsubscribe later. So today we're going to be talking about how games end. Now obviously most games have a specific trigger that once it is met, the game ends. For example, in Red Rising, there are 3 different areas that must reach a threshold of having 7 units in it or whatever, and then that triggers the end game. But we're not talking about endgame triggers, we're talking about what happens after that trigger is met. For example, in Red Rising, you finish the round, and then if the gold player is in play, they take one more turn. Besides having a gold player take an additional turn, that's pretty common, finishing the round, and then the game is over. Another popular endgame is the immediate end. This is typically used for race games, but there are other games that do it as well. For example, Scythe. In Scythe, once a player has placed their 6th star, the game ends immediately. There are no extra turns after that. Now there are some expansions and modules that change that, but overall that's the base rules of just ending the game immediately. Some games have a specific number of rounds. For example, Tzolk'in. You finish a complete revolution of the wheel, and once that is done, the game just ends. So we have the finish the round, the immediately end, and the round ending. But my absolute favorite is actually the finish the round and then do one more round. And the reason I like that so much is it gives you this feeling of satisfaction that like you can plan your next round so that way you can optimize getting the most points you can because you know the game is ending. Sometimes with these surprise endings, you don't get an extra turn, and so suddenly someone else finishes the game, and you're just done. They finished, and you're still holding out on that one more turn that you could have done. But again, with one more go around the table, you can take that last turn. It may not be the best turn, you may not have set yourself up perfectly, but you get that chance to possibly redeem yourself. And with that, I want to talk real quick about a game that does that, but kind of takes it to another level that I don't like, and that is In the Hall of the Mountain King. Now in this game, once a specific trigger is hit, that person takes a token. Now that token means that they're going to go on the table 2 more times. And that's kind of annoying because it's not just one more time around the table, which is pretty easy to track, but it's a second time around the table. So you have to consciously tell yourself, okay, I've been around once and now I gotta go around again. So take something I really like and then kind of twist it, and I get why they do it. It's important for that player to get another turn. It's just annoying to have to track. So yeah, those are the main end games that I wanted to talk about today. The finish the round, the immediate end, the number of rounds, and then the go once more around the table. But did I miss any? What other type of end games exist? Leave your thoughts and feelings in the comments below. Now go experience many bored feelings. I want to thank you all so much for watching my video. I know there are hundreds, if not thousands, of other board game content creators out there, and you took your time to watch this one, so thank you so much. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. You can do that right here. And if you want to see more of my videos, you can click right up here to see more. And down here is just a video that YouTube thinks you may like. So once again, thanks for watching.